This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? Please report to the gate as boarding is about to begin.
Ground crew captain, loading cargo.
Sir, I think we have some folks from corporate flying with us. I think they're monitoring our performance.
Yes, sir. Electronics on.
Oh great, we got a VIP on board.
Fuel boosters on.
Good morning.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. Boarding requested.
Setting cow flaps.
Good afternoon, sir.
Master air set. Ground blower set.
Oil system check. Okay, Captain, all systems are set.
Welcome aboard.
Do you want a board crew? Passengers bus is coming.
Ground crew to captain, you are all loaded up. Cargo door is shut.
Passengers boarding starting.
gentlemen, the captain has put the fasten seatbelt sign up, so please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts until the sign is turned off.
Check, check.
I just having my yogurt, so...
Ah, that's early for yogurt.
Yeah.
It's 7:30. You're half an
I
hour
got it
early.
early because of landing in 20 minutes.
Ooh.
So I got it early so then I can concentrate on the landing then.
That makes
Otherwise,
sense.
if I land... Obviously, if I land first, then get my yogurt, it'll be too late.
Okay.
It'll be too late to have it then. So you're down your bits and pieces, all sorted?
Yes, yeah, as much as I can. Yeah, I think we're all...
Not broken or anything?
It was, but I fixed it. It needed a driver update.
Well, at least it's a driver, not hardware.
No, it's fine. That's just the RME interface. That's all good. Right, so Paco's there. Look. He's in a Connie.
Had
049 Connie.
I had a as I landed and vacated off the runway. Just behind me, there was another aircraft came into landing. Hey, thanks for the raid, appreciated. And he was landing on the grass, and he vocated into the trees, and he parked in the parking lot. And straight away, I can tell he was an FSX.
Right.
Not many people fly on FSX, and when you do, you can tell straight away.
Uh-huh.
Different sceneries and different output, isn't it?
Yeah.
We just got a raid because just came in. Scottish Control, appreciated, buddy.
Scottish. Scottish is
for the
here.
raid. Which means that he's retired from ATCing for the night, aren't you? I mean, let me check radar. How's your airspace today? Was it very quiet? It doesn't finish till 10:20 Zulu, and everyone's going offline already.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Uh, 127, that's not me.
Hello, Captain.
Yeah, that's not me.
We are ready for pushback.
Anyway. Right. Thanks, eating.
He said he was the lucky one who had the quiet sector.
Departure check completed.
Scottish.
Pin inserted.
He had, oh. He was lucky, I was the lucky one who had the quiet sector. Happy all the same. Hit my 800 follow milestones today. Nice!
Well done! Well
Congrats!
done! Nice one.
Yeah, you can now you can send it over to me now. I was going to go to Uniform Kilo Bravo Bravo, but unfortunately I did not pick it. Did not decide to do that. I went to Lima instead. I went to Lima instead because of the the flight was about 45 minutes
Leave
shorter,
parking brakes.
which is enough time to do between 4 p.m. and 5:30. So then I can go and have tea, come back, and then do the longer flight to Copenhagen. Oh, how come it was changed at the very last minute? Because most majority of traffic didn't went to your sector. Most of the traffic didn't went there. I mean, Copenhagen at the moment is... Oh. We do have tail on. We do have tail on now for Copenhagen. So... But my takeoff went pretty badly, to be honest. At Budapest. It went terrible wrong. One more point for the Connect event. Point counts. Can't complain. And that's true. I think this is my 5th, 6th, 7th. The AVO Connect is wonderful. However, it's lucky enough to take part in it before the time changes, because a lot of these AVO Connect events end up being very, very late, to be honest. Especially in winter time. Very late. It depends whereabouts in the world that it takes place. Like if it's happened to be in Asia or America, Canada, then time zone's a bit difficult. But lately, it's been happening around Europe, to be honest. So yeah, the last one was in Decca. Across the water. That was fun.
Well, I'm going to disappear and go into the A2A forum chat now. The other guys are assembling
Enjoy your flights
for the Misfit
with
flight.
Ratty.
Yeah, Ratty and Paco and Bossman and maybe some others.
Yeah, Bossman. Yeah, the Muppet. Tell Bossman that he's a Muppet from Empire.
Will do. Will do.
He will
All
laugh.
right. Take care. See you later.
Roger that.
Good evening. Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
Just getting the airplane ready here.
Yeah.
Been a while. I think I'll start up number 4, let the airplane cool down a little bit.
Okay, so GSX, we're all loaded up. I'm just going to push back before I start the engines, so I'm going to... Where are you? Oh, you're there, so that's okay. I'll be blocking the taxiway for a minute while I start the engines.
Oh.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Okay.
Oh,
Push has started. So I'm going to go back onto this taxiway here.
All right, we're going to start number 4.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good airplane.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay. Let this thing cool
Left is
down
clear. Right is clear.
so we can load. Yeah, 23 degrees C, that's not too cold, not too hot. A little bit warm, but not bad.
Clear to start engines.
Turning 3.
Get our flight plan loaded.
Power pressure okay.
Generator is on.
Right.
4 turning. Oil pressure is rising.
Generator on.
Okay, 3 and 4 working. 1 and 2 coming up.
One turning. Oil pressure is okay.
Generator on.
Oh, that's more like it. I had to cycle my joint FS.
Oh,
I realized I couldn't see you guys. Not that that's terribly important, but you know, adds to the verisimilitude of the experience, I suppose.
It is. It does. We need to see you.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. I have to
Oil pressure
impress
is
you with
rising.
my prowess. That's right.
Welcome aboard, Lockheed. We're in
forgetting.
the skies. We're going through some final preparations, and we'll be ready to go in a few minutes. Looks like we have some nice weather ahead of us. If there's anything you need,
Really?
one of
Yeah,
our
it's
friendly
all
flight
over the
attendants will
place.
be more than happy
Well,
to
it's certainly going to
assist.
screw up the CG.
Again, welcome aboard. Sit back, fasten your seatbelts, and enjoy the flight.
Right. Most important thing here, make sure that door light is out, which it is. Okay,
Yes, quite.
engine's running. We're all running. Let's just warm up. And I'll clear the taxiway. You can come down then.
Paco, is that on the waterfront Marlon Brando or Apocalypse Now Marlon Brando?
They didn't say, man. It depends. I mean, if it's like today, you know, like
Oh, right.
then he's in a, you know, he's in the cargo compartment. But if it, yeah,
Yeah.
Ah, righty. I think I can see your tail in the terminal there. There it is.
In the terminal.
Yeah,
right.
just see the 3 tops of the tail there.
In fact, I am, of course, nose on to the terminal.
Yeah.
So.
yeah.
There you go. Photos in. Just see your 3 little bins poking out. It's funny.
Cargo's loaded, door is shut. All fired up. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Let this bad boy warm up.
Captain, our engines are starting to sound a bit rough. I think we should raise our idle.
So I got this call from my buddy Claude Williams, and he's also in the flight, but he's sort of like into RC stuff, and he sent me this thing, a picture, and it was an RC airplane, but it's got a little, mini cam pointing out the front, so you can be looking, you can see where you're flying in the airplane. I go, well, man, that's getting pretty close to like just flight sim. So we were talking on the phone. I was telling him all about flight sim and multiplayer, and this is what you need to do, and hey, here's the A2A link, and stuff like that. Who knows, he might end up coming along sometime. Good guy. He's a fellow hog riding fool. All right.
Anybody else get thunderstorms?
Nope.
Oh,
As ever, of course.
oh, hold on. Alt tab. Are we doing? Is it historical or real weather?
Live.
Live weather.
Live.
I'll have 340 at
Live.
5.
Let me see what I
Here's
got
10
here.
miles. Clouds scattered at 7. Temperature 21. Pressure 1012.
All right, I just switched from historical to live, so I'm going to see what I got. See if the airplane's getting warm enough to take out. Good ways to go here. No, I think I can taxi. I'm going to taxi.
Wind speed aloft 56 knots, 18,000 feet from 223.
That'll be fun.
So what altitude are you recommending?
I'm just looking at the winds now, aloft. As I say, we got
I know what altitude I'm flying at.
56 knots from 223. So that's not good. 9,000 feet, speed is only 2 knots at from 246. 6,000 feet, 289, 2 knots.
So 9,000?
It's like the best for the wind, isn't it?
All right, sounds groovy. All right.
Yeah.
I'll tell Garmina that's what we want.
12,036 from 231.
9,000 then.
That's crosswind. Yeah, 9. It's only 2 knots.
All right.
Refresh. Briefing. Oh, it says more favourable winds at flight level 110. So 11,000 it says, the best. Headwind of 3 at 110. And TAF says no sig. No significant change. So we're okay.
All right.
11,000. Oh, what's up? Oh, yeah, okay. You're heading for 204 right, are you? To cross the runway here in front of me. Cool.
Yep. Yeah, because I'm going to make a right-hand turn out after takeoff so that everybody can look at Venice again.
Absolutely. Go over the... But we're in P3Dv5, so you won't see much. It's just an island. No fancy stuff over there. But we can see it. Okay, 5 minutes. Anybody wants to go make a cup of tea or do something? Now is the time.
Yeah, I did this at 20,000 when I pre-ran it in the Duke. lights are working. That's nice. Strobe, beacon. Yeah. All right.
Have you had trouble with it? Oh, you have, haven't you? You've had trouble with those, haven't you?
Yeah, I was having trouble, but I think what cured it was when I uninstalled my Bonanza, and I did not use. Let's see, I think I uninstalled more than just the Bonanza, but I think that was the key. Uninstall the Bonanza, re-download fresh from A2A the file, the Bonanza pack, you know, install that, and I think that's what did it for me.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm glad you.
Yeah, me too.
You're all sorted now.
Well, I hope so.
Okay, I'm on the runway. 2 minutes to go.
All right. Well, I'm lining up behind here.
Yeah. Okay, let's set the gyro. Level off. Uncage that. Set that up. Make sure the props are forward. They are. Okay. Transponder on 2000. Set. Generators on. All that is on. Blower, yeah. All that is good. All lights on. Everything ready. Okay, 30 seconds.
All right. You need that black and white World War II video of the guy, you know, raising the stopwatch going tick, 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 tick,
one,
tick,
go.
He fires the flare. The flare goes up in the air.
Yeah, that's
then you
it.
have all these, yeah.
Saying how flaps.
50.
All right.
Power set.
80. 100. Rotate.
All right, we're rolling.
Okay, airborne. Yeah.
Gear up.
You're coming up.
Pressurization set.
Okay, 1,000 feet. Starting a right turn out over the bay. Venice Island ahead. So we'll head for the St Mark's Square. You can have a look down on that. Then our first VOR is CHI 1141. So let's put that one in.
All right.
1141. And then we can line that up. There we go. It's 189 degrees. So over the top of Venice first. There's the Rialta Bridge. And the Grand Canal.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello from the flight deck again. We're currently climbing to our cruise altitude. As we pass through different altitudes, there's always a chance of passing through some bumpy weather, so please be mindful of any beverages you may have.
Oh, Betty's preparing breakfast. There we go.
All right.
Party unit set.
Yeah.
Setting cow flaps.
Okay, 15 miles to the VOR and the turn.
Right.
It's not much of a turn actually, it's a couple of degrees, that's all.
Okay. So I looked on the DC-3 Airways site, and they have like a plethora of info on the mail routes.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, seen that. Yeah.
But one thing, you know, I mean, if we fly, I mean, I'm just, you know, I flew a little bit of the first route in my Cessna 182 just to see if I could see the scenery. And I tried it in the daytime because there's this let me see, there's this download that you can get that puts all the beacons at the correct locations.
Sure.
In P3D.
Yeah.
So I flew out there in the 182, and it in the daytime it was very, you know, tricky, but I finally found one of those little, you know, towers.
Yep. Towers,
with the
yeah.
light.
Yeah.
And they actually, and then I tried it at night, and it turns out the light is actually it looks like the white and green that you get from an airport. All right. So I flew around it at night, and you can see it, but the screenshots don't do it justice. Okay. Anyway, one thing though, unless you've got era, you know, the correct era scenery for the entire flight, you're gonna, and if you try to fly it at night, there's a whole mess of lights that are gonna interfere with you trying to find those beacons. That I bet those lights weren't nearly as bright in the 20s, 30s, you know, whatever, when they were flying the mail route. So it'll definitely detract from the immersion, you know, the 1920 period type immersion effects. All the freeway lights and the, you know, McDonald's signs. And,
yeah, all that stuff.
You know, yeah. So something I would just sort of throw out there for consideration might be to do a deal like you maybe fly it in a similar performance aircraft, but you know, you could say, I don't know, a Cherokee or something, and you know, then that would put it into the A2A realm. And you know, just a thought, throw it out there.
Yeah. Fly what you want, but I mean, it's going to be in the 247D or the Stearman, because that's what the
Stearman.
Yeah, that's what they did back in the 20s. So Stearman or 247D.
Yeah.
And but you can fly one whatever you like. You know, if we decide to do it, then, you know.
Yeah. Let's see, Stearman. 247D, what's the cruise on that thing? Speed?
150-ish.
Yeah.
150-ish. And the Stearman is a whole lot less.
Yeah.
Right? It's more like 90 or 100 or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So the closest I've got is, well, the J3 would be too slow, and you couldn't haul much mail with it anyway. And the, I don't know, maybe the T6.
Jenny.
I don't have a Jenny. No, I do not.
Pressurization set.
Oh, okay. There isn't one in P3D? Huh.
Oh, I don't know. There might be. But, you know, then I'd be facing that thing of like, you know, like what I went through with the World War I airplane. I mean, I think even in P3D, you know, suitable airplanes, I know what, I could fly it in my C-47. That would be like, you know, that'd be like you know, the Boeing 247, you know, I mean, it would kind of be in that sort of overall category, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, now we'll let our airspeed build up a little bit here.
Well, I've reinstalled 2020 because it doesn't work in 24. The beacons, although it's all there, the lighting is you can't see it. Basically, it's very poor. The light output, certainly hardly in the. It's very difficult in the day. You can only see it when you're right on top of it, and night is still very poor.
Right.
You know, it mingles with everything, so it's a no starter in 24 unless the app gets updated. You know, the mod gets updated. But in 2020 it's fine. It's all there. It works really good. So I've reinstalled 2020. I put the 247D in, and I've tested a few a few beacons with it out of New York and into San Francisco and a bit in the desert in the middle, and they're all there. So it works in 2020, so I'll leave that in there until we've done it, and then I can get rid of it.
Yeah.
So it's just
well, you're right. Probably when you get out in the middle of nowhere, you know, like in the middle of the country, maybe the lights won't be so bad out there. I was in that New York area.
Oh yeah, it's no good there. Yeah, in the desert. Yeah, and in 2020 you can see like 2 or 3 ahead of you, you know, blinking.
Yeah.
Which is what you should see.
Yeah.
And some the intermediate, what do they call it? Intermediate landing fields, ILFs.
Oh right.
They're all in there as well. So basically,
oh wow,
you know, you've got extra airports for just for the mail cut in with this mod.
Great package.
Yeah, and most of them are just like a strip, just cut into the wherever it happens to be, along with the beacon. But some have like workshops, hangars, fueling things, you know, which is what they did. You know, they use them for refueling, for overnight stops, all that sort of thing, through the whole trip. So they're all there. They're all there. So you can land at these various intermediate stops. But because they're so, you know, every 10 miles or so, I think rather than like we do now, start here, we're going to finish there, I think we'll just fly for 2 hours.
Hello from the flight deck again.
And then say,
We're
right,
now settled back into a nice
where are we going to stop?
So sit back, relax,
I think,
and feel
you
free
know,
to explore this amazing airplane.
We're so close, you know, to each stop. So we can do that, you know, just fly along until we come to a point, say, right, we're, you know, 30 miles from this, let's stop there for the night. Because I don't think there's a working profile yet that I've got to give us our fuel burn and all the rest of it.
We have pancakes.
Ooh, Betty's bringing pancakes.
All right.
Yeah, breakfast pancakes. Oh, look at this. Coffee and pancakes.
Hey, I think we're getting breakfast too.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, man.
Got it?
Yes, thank you, Betty. We've got it.
There you go.
Thanks, dear.
Thank you.
On your right.
Yeah.
On your right, she says.
Yep. Doggone, man. Well, we took off almost, I took off right after you.
Yeah.
So we got the profile going here. This is great.
Yeah, it's exactly at
Really?
8:20. You get breakfast. Yeah, 8:20 a.m. You're getting breakfast in the sim.
Wow. Oh, okay. Well, there we are. So Marlon Brando's eating his breakfast too, I guess.
Oh, look at this double takeoff with Ratties. That's me, is it there, or Paco?
That's you.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh man, I'll check that out.
Still got the gear down. Just lifted off. Very nice.
How many passengers do you have on? How many passengers do you have on board?
I have 40. No, 33. 33.
Okay.
Middle load.
Okay. Because we, at one point in the takeoff roll, we were side by side, and then you started to outdistance me.
Right.
Although I didn't push the engines that hard, I was still well in the green, like 37 or so.
Oh, no, I went to 46 for takeoff.
Yeah, okay.
Normal takeoff power, 46. And, 28, 29 RPM.
Well, I just have 25 passengers.
Oh, you got a light. Yeah, I've got medium passengers and light fuel.
Yeah. Well, I went medium passengers, and that's 25. But I guess
I got 33.
One of the passengers is probably counting double or something.
Oh, that's interesting because they've given me 33 for a medium. Interesting.
It varies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Passengers eating breakfast. There it is. Lovely. Well done.
Yep. Passengers eating breakfast. That's good. Good. Glad it's not too bumpy. All right.
Okay, so we get over Ravenna, and then we do a left turn, and we just follow the coastline. So that's the visual thing. Just follow the coast down.
Let our guys wander around a little bit.
Get to Rimini. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, which means you can leave your seat now if you wish.
Okay, so Rimini is 116.2. You can put that one in. There we go. Course I need is 138. So I'll set 138 on here. We wait for the needle to come in and then turn, and then we're on course.
Coffee. All right.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Hot coffee? Tea?
Oh, hot coffee and tea's arrived.
Yeah.
Hot stuff.
All right.
Don't spill. Inbound on your left.
Thank you.
Inbound on your left.
Thank you.
I was cruising at about 300 knots in the Duke. Right now I got 203 over the ground. That's not too bad. I've been watching YouTube videos of all the airplanes coming and going over there at Oshkosh. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, I've been watching the same, everyone coming in and out of Rayet here at Fairford, which was last weekend. The radial coming in. Turn 138. Miles to Rimini.
Setting pressurization. Is set.
Oh, Ratty, you're definitely giving the scenic trip, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, really.
Hardly any wind down here. Great view under any clouds that I'm likely to meet.
Nice.
And hey, they're paying for this, so I should give them a joyride, right?
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Although how they're going to feel about the barrel roll at the end, I don't know. Ooh. I guess I'll find out.
Yeah.
Going to test the functionality of the seatbelts, see if they're any good.
Well, if you do it right,
you won't need any.
No negative G.
No, absolutely. Pin them to the seats. Okay, so I'm being blown off, off to the left here, so I have a 35
What
knot
have you got for a
crosswind.
wind up there?
35 knots.
35?
Yeah.
Whoa.
35 from 217, so it's a right to left. Strong crosswind, so I need to. Oh, and I've got clouds now. I can't see a thing. So.
Well, I'm kind of in between. You know, I'm in a big open spot. It's not too bad.
Oh, I'm going through. Yeah, I've got a bit of. Yeah. Bit of clear stuff. But yeah, it's as the forecast said, scattered at 7,000, so
yeah,
you're expecting to see clouds below you, and I do. Scattered. Right. Okay, here's Rimini, and just off to the right, if you know your geography, there's a little landlocked country in there called San Marino. It's a tiny little country with inside Italy. It's like Vatican City or Liechtenstein, you know, it's one of those little tiny places. That's just
where's that at?
Just off our right, about 20 miles inland. And it's a little country called San Marino, and it's locked with inside.
Oh, okay.
It's like Monaco, that sort of thing in France.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wow.
Just
All
tiny
right,
little country, yeah.
Yeah. Far out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Its own political system, its own king, and all the rest of it.
Wow, the mouse that roared. All right.
San Marino, fifth smallest country in the world. With a land area of just over 61 square kilometers.
There we go.
23.5 square miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow, the country has a rare constitutional structure. The Grand and General Council, a democratically elected legislature, selects two heads of state, the captain's regent, every 6 months. They are chosen from opposing political parties and serve concurrently with equal powers and preside over several institutions of state, including the Grand and General Council. Wow.
So they have 6 months each, 6 month ruling.
6 months each pair,
in charge,
yes,
yeah.
have 6 months.
Yeah.
Boy.
They're like
Talk about
co-president.
term limits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just spend 6 months creating some rules, and then the next lot spend the next 6 months undoing them, and then creating them, then undoing them.
Well, you know, when your country is 24 square miles.
Yeah, there's not a lot you could do, is there?
With 34,000 people, it's probably pretty much of a doddle to run the thing.
Yeah, you just leave well alone. You got the rules set.
You leave well alone, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably draw straws to figure out who's going to be the next leader. You know.
Yeah. It's more sort of ceremonial type thing, I think. You know. I think. Is it the defence and all that still looked after by Italy? It doesn't have an army or anything like that. Maybe a small token police force, I don't know. Right, so the next VOR is ANC 11065. Let's put that one in. 110.
Well, we don't have to worry about switching tanks and stuff like that.
No. 11065. Uh, 123 degrees. Okay. 123. But we've got this crosswind from right to left, so I'm going to go 133, not 123. 133.
Yeah.
So 10 degrees right of track.
Oh, hey. The San Marino military have a crossbow corps.
Oh, crossbow!
Oh, yeah.
Gee!
Now a ceremonial force of approximately 80 volunteers. Since 1295, the Crossbow Corps has provided demonstrations of crossbow shooting at festivals.
Right.
While still a statutory military unit, the Crossbow Corps has no military function today. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
That tank. Stop it.
Yeah. I'll get my crossbow out. And I will shoot you with my crossbow.
Well, hey, crossbows, you know, in the right time and right place, you know, crossbows and tomahawks, they have a place in small, you know, and considering the drones and stuff, you know, I mean, if you were really good, you could probably take out a drone with a crossbow.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't, you know, zipping around like a crazy mosquito or something, but it was, if the guy with the drone was going like, hey man, these guys don't even have guns, I'll just sit up here and like take pictures of them so we can launch rockets on them or something. And then somebody down there with a crossbow, doing, and there goes your drone.
San Marino has the world's third highest rate of car ownership, being one of only a handful of countries with more vehicles than people.
Wow, okay. There you go. And they're all Ferraris.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And it also had a Grand Prix.
They're probably all Fiats.
Yeah, it also had a Grand Prix. San Marino Grand Prix, F1.
There you go.
Okay.
That was not held, obviously, in San Marino because they don't have a track, but it was held nearby, in one of the tracks nearby. But
well,
yeah,
they might have used just like blocked off some of the streets. You know, they used to do that a lot.
Yeah, but no, they used Rimini.
Sort of like the Isle of Man.
Oh yeah. No, it's not safe enough for F1.
Safe enough?
Yeah, it's too dangerous. Imola, that's what they used the track at Imola. San Marino used the track at Imola, which is where Ayrton Senna obviously met his demise. Imola. Don't think they race there anymore, and I don't think San Marino is a Grand Prix anymore. But yeah, it was a thing back in the day.
Oh, man, yeah.
Okay, ANC next is 25 miles out, just along the coast.
Yep. lightning. Moderate turbulence.
Right, 2 miles out, so let's change Pescara next. 1159. Let's dial that one in. 1159. And it's 153. Turn 153 plus more for the wind.
Yep.
163. There we go. Did you pick up the latest update for the Aerostar, Ratty?
I don't have the Aerostar.
Oh, yeah, Ratty does not have the Aerostar.
They didn't make it for 2020, right?
Correct. Yeah, correct.
The one aeroplane that I actually reinstalled the sim for.
Yeah, they don't make it, yeah.
But that's okay. I found some really fun other airplanes to stick in there, so
yeah,
so
that's good.
And I'm not going to 24 anytime soon. In fact, possibly not at all, depending on what else gets released for it.
Yeah.
They're going to be releasing stuff. You'll do it eventually, you know.
As I say, depending on what gets released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'm kind of disappointed with 2020. Like, I was thinking the other day about Catalina. I have one in P3D, of course. It was it Aerosoft? Yeah, I think it's Aerosoft.
Yeah, Aerosoft, yeah.
Pretty good, really. But there's no sign of any of one in either of the MSFSs. There is a freeware one floating around, but it's defective, I think. It's certainly in sort of beta stage at the moment.
Okay.
And I don't know.
There's a nice Grumman Albatross out there.
Yeah, but given the choice between the two, I would choose the Catalina every time because it's more exotic, or maybe it's just down to sentimental value because I had a model of it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's funkier. It's just, more earthy somehow. I don't know.
My friend Beecher, his dad flew those things out of the Illusions in World War II.
Right. I bet that was fun.
Oh,
Great climate and all.
Yeah. Beach had a story that his dad told him where they were flying in, I sounds like line astern type formation, okay? And Beecher's dad happened to be the last one in the formation, so he was at the end. And he sees this glow up ahead, so he makes a hard turn and apparently everybody in front of him had flown into the same cliff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, the Aerostar now has weathering on the exterior.
Oh, well, in that case.
So they've sorted that. Yeah, the others look very, very pristine. Now they've got, and it's persistent as well. It accumulates dirt every flight.
Right,
so,
but they haven't
that's
enabled
good.
cleaning it, so after
They
a
do.
year of use, it looks like...
no.
I know.
They do.
I know.
You can wash it now.
They get progressively dirtier and dirtier.
Yeah, you can. So what I've got one livery that I'm going to keep on just dirt, persistent, never wash it, and the other ones are going to clean. So I'll see what it ends up like, because it's per livery.
Yes. So is there a maximum level of dirt you can accumulate?
Well, this is one of the things we're going to find out. You know, what does it look like?
Eventually, the airplane won't fly. So I was talking to my buddy Claude on the phone this morning earlier, and he's the guy that's into RC, and I was talking to him about, hey man, you know, consider, you know, flying in like P3D or something. And he was like, yeah. Anyway, so I directed him to the A2A site, and I go on there, and at the head, at the top, there's this picture of the Aerostar, and it looks like it's taken off from that strip down there in Colombia. You know, I mean, it looks just like in the movie, and I'm just, classic A2A is picking up on the, you know, the Barry Seal thing. You know?
Yeah, well, I told you that Lewis is thinking about making a hatch in the bottom for the flower. They're thinking about it as an option.
Yeah. For when they're hauling bananas.
Yeah. You'll have a Barry Seal edition, special edition.
Classic, man.
I don't think they'll do it, but they're certainly talking about it. There's a split in the camp whether they want to introduce it or not.
Oh man, the Barry's. Well, they didn't Barry Seal. I don't think he had that in his airplane.
No.
So you know, that would just be like a sort of.
No. It's the sort of thing they're going to put like packets in the back seat, and you're able to click on it to get rid of it. You know, that sort of thing.
Oh, I see.
You know.
Well, you get rid of the seats, and you just make a cargo variant.
Yeah,
you know?
that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, because you can put suitcases in there now. You've got suitcases in the hold you can put in. So they'll change those out for packets of stuff.
Yeah. Wow. But, it's classic.
Yeah, I don't think they will. It's probably a little bit step too far, but
no, it's a little too much.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah. But they are thinking about it. You know, it's on the list.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'll have to just post on there. I'll have to find that particular discussion and
that's an internal discussion. That's an internal discussion at A2A.
Okay. Well, if you ever sounds like you hear of these internal discussions.
Yeah, because we fly with Lewis whenever he's on.
Yeah. Well, throw in the comment, hey, you know this guy who's got a neighbor whose kid flies C-17s. Mm-hmm. And whenever his dad, that's my neighbor, asks, well, what are you hauling? And the kid just smiles and says, bananas.
Okay.
And so then they can just have like, oh yeah, well, we'll just have it where you click and you load the airplane up with bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have them in bags, you know.
That's it.
Burlap bags full of bananas. Yeah.
So we're down. We're up to 0.95 now.
All right.
So we've had 5 updates. So almost to the official release candidate. So it won't be far away before we get to get it to see it launched officially out of beta. Or out of early access, as they call it. Another few weeks of updates, and then we'll be good to go. But the texturing work they've done on it this time round, it's absolutely brilliant. Certainly on the outside and the inside as well. They've got glass reflections, all sorts of things going on in the cockpit. You can see the back of the yoke and things like that in the glass, and it moves as the yoke moves. Very clever. Fingerprints on the dials, you know. Fingerprints on the fuel gauges. A couple of scratches on the GTN.
Yeah, somebody showed a picture of these fingerprints that were on a GTN.
Yeah. Yeah, I posted that
like,
as well. Yeah.
They were the fingerprints that were like humongous.
Yeah.
You know, it was like Bigfoot was in the airplane and then left a thumbprint on the GTN.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's off and you catch the light, the lighting's at a bleak angle, you can see it really bad. Of course, as soon as you power up the GTN, you don't see it.
Yeah.
And there's some scratches on there as well that you don't see.
So
very good.
Yeah.
Very well done.
So the GTNs for those things, I mean, RXP is not in the business of providing.
No, it's
GTN.
not RXP. No, it's TDS or TDXI. You get a PPM one, PSM one for free, where you can pay for a decent one. And the beauty of that is it's completely up to date with the latest Navigraph charts.
Okay.
And and it's got weather radar on it, like we don't have in P3D.
Oh wow. Okay.
And there's some other things as well. You can play Bluetooth on there for music and stuff. All that stuff that you never use, But it's all there now. It's available to you. But I've got it because it's really up to date with the Navigraph.
Yeah. Yeah.
The charts and everything are up to date.
Oh man. Well, how often does it update? Is it like
every time Navigraph updates? Once a month. The database updates. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it follows the Navigraph. AirRack cycle once a month. Everything changes.
Far out. So how much does that cost?
It's a lot. It's very expensive. It's about nearly £60. Costs more than the plane.
Okay, but I mean, is there a subscription?
No,
or is it
no. It's a one-off.
Woo.
And then everything is free after that.
I'd pay that.
Yeah, all your updates are free.
And this is for a GTN 750, correct?
750 or 650 bundle. Yeah, and it's got crossfill as well. You can actually do crossfill. Yeah, you get both. Yeah.
All right.
And
you cannot run two 750s at the same time, though, right?
No. I don't.
Okay.
Well, there's no space. There's no space in the VC for it.
Panel.
In the panel.
All right. Okay.
So you can have a 750 or 650. But the big thing is it's crossfill. So you only have to fill one in, and automatically the details are on the other one. Whereas the Reality XP is not crossfill. You've got to put them all in separately each time. It's a pain.
I noticed something. There's a crossfill element on the RXP in that. Okay, in my Bonanza is the only airplane that I've got the 750 and the 650. Right. So when I start the sim and I have a flight plan, because you know I like my magenta line, I have to methodically load the flight plan into both of these GTNs.
Yep.
It's not like they work together. However, say I'm using the 650, I'm plinking around with the 650, and I've got that thing set up for like COM2 and NAV2. Okay, so I go, oh, I know what, let me put in my next, Omni. Let me put that next one in, the VOR. So I put in the frequency, and the needle does not swing because the CDI on my little 650 is saying GPS, so nothing happens. Well, okay, so I click the CDI on my 650, and now I can play around with my VOR2, okay, on the panel. Twist the knob, get the needle to line up and all that. And then it's like, hey, my airplane's not flying on the magenta course. And that's because when I click CDI on the 650, it also clicks it on the 750. So there's a little teeny bit of cross connection.
Yeah. Yeah, you go into the settings in that. If you go to, I think it's on the pop out, and if you hover the mouse right over the top and right click, there's a whole there's a whole load. Yeah, there's a whole load of settings that you can have hooked up. You can tell it to, sync to the HSI or not, or do this, do that.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot. So in amongst that, there'll be the thing that you need to either make that happen or stop that happening.
Yeah, maybe I should do that to the 650 and leave the 750 alone.
Yep, entirely up to you. Yeah, but that's where you go. Yeah, that's where you go to do it.
Okay, but the only time that happens is when I'm like, I want to just fool around with the VOR, and but usually I'm just flying along. Every once in a while, going and getting a cup of coffee or something.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Man, that little turbine Duke though, Turbo Duke, it's definitely got me. Who needs a bleeping Aerostar, man? When I got that Duke, I mean, wow. I bet that thing would get out of that airport in Columbia, no sweat. I wouldn't be, flying through the trees like, like in the movie. I'd be above the trees. Yeah. Anyway. All right. I think I'm going to have to go get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay, 11 miles to Iscaria. Celestial, hello, welcome on in. Welcome on in. You join us on our A2A Misfit Squadron Friday night tour, as usual. We do a tour every Friday. And this particular tour is called the Mediterranean Basin. Mediterranean Basin, and this is leg number 14. And we're flying down the east coast of Italy. We started in Morocco, and then flew all across the North African continent, all up through the Middle East, all up through Turkey, and then through the Balkans, through Albania, and Bosnia, and Croatia, and then we've hit Italy. Now we're going down the coast of Italy, and we change our planes every week, so we're in a different A2A aircraft every week. Now this week we're in the fabulous Constellations. We are. It's the Central Mountains in Italy. We're just going down the coast. We're about to do a turn. There should be an airport around there. There it is. There's the airport. Mascara here. We go 2 miles, so it's about time now. I'm going to make our turn. Effectively, we're just following the coast down. There's no VOR at the next point, it's just along the coast here. So we just follow that. And 124 it should be. Go down to Tourmaline, and then another left turn out to a VOR VIE, which is at 112.6. So let's put that one in. 112.6. 112.6. There it is, and the course for that is 92. So we put the Omni at 92. And then we wait for this needle to come in, and when it centres, we can turn left. And then we're exactly on course. Yes, yeah, she could do with a bit of paint. This one's seen a bit of action. Did we meet briefly at FS Weekend in Lelystad? Yes, I'm sure we did. Met a lot of people, so yeah, I think we did, mate. Forgive me if I didn't know your name, but I'm sure we did. Yeah, and I've booked my with Ali. That's it. Yeah. And I've already booked my my flights and hotel for next year as well, so already done. Ready to go again. Okay. To work with X-Plane. Ooh, cool. Very nice. That point here, on the tip here, that's the turning point, and we can go across the bay to the next VOR.
Yep.
But you're on P3D. Yes, absolutely. P3D. Yep. Yeah, that's my go-to sim, because it houses all my A2A aircraft, all my FS Labs, all the PMDGs, Majestic Q400, Manfred Jan C47. So it is my go-to, because I'm all about the aircraft, not bothered about the scenery really too much. Nice to have airports when you're coming and going, but after that, not that bothered. So this is P3D, but it's the LC Europe pack, which gives a little bit more detail. Obviously, it's not Microsoft, you know, but we can see, look, the vineyards here, the olive groves. But it's still, you know, what it is. It's still tiles. You can see the gaps that join together. Okay, so we're being blown right to left again. We've got a 29 knot crosswind, being blown out to the ocean, so we need to track right a bit. So we just cut this spit here at Trumilly, and then we can go across the bay to that point out there, the furthest point out there, which is Viest.
Well, it looks like runway 13 is the runway de jour.
Nice cup of tea, I think. Be right back.
Good idea.
Yeah. Yep.
Debating whether to have tea or get the beer going.
Beer, 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 beer.
Yeah,
beer,
might get the beer on, because I've had tea and coffee this afternoon. So.
You ever hear that song about beer?
Probably.
It's by the what is it, the Harlem Street Spankers?
I don't know it.
Give me an ice cold beer. is the guy's drug of choice.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to find that thing. I'll see if I can post it here. Yeah. Let's see here. This thing going. Yeah. Now, if I can get Claude into Flight Sim, and he'd start flying with us. He's the guy that he's the guy that had the monkey on a stick experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I've told you guys that story probably when we were flying through Thailand. Yeah. Well, he's the monkey on a stick guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he's into remote control aircraft, not not simulated desktop aircraft.
Right. Yeah. Which, you know, hey, it's a cool thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to a few of those.
Here we are. Here. There, I posted it.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So if you watch that, you will definitely be going to have a beer.
Right, here comes the needle. Need to do a left turn. 092.
Wow, we picked up a little tailwind here.
Yep, as we go further round this bit, we've got a tailwind.
Yeah, I've got a 254 knot ground speed hauling.
I'm doing 175 indicated. So I don't know what the ground speed is, obviously I wouldn't know, but that's what I've got indicated. Okay, right turn, 092. 092, left turn. So this takes us across this bay to this tip here. And that's where the VOR is. Fiesta. Right at the top there. Fiesta. And it's 44 miles away. 44 miles. Side, we go down to Bari and to Brindisi, the final stop. Right, I'm going to go get a beer and then listen to that song.
There you go. That'll be perfect. I sure am enjoying this fiber optic computer speed. It's great.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Coffee? Tea? Sanka?
Betty's here with more coffee and tea.
Ah.
Hot?
Well,
hot.
man, you don't want to be doing distracted flying, you know?
Don't spill.
You better have enough cup holders in that airplane.
Got it?
I mean, you know, you could set your...
Got it.
Oh, here's, yep, coffee, tea, Sanka. All right, Betty. Yeah, you wouldn't want to make coffee rings on that gyro pilot panel there on your right side, you know.
He says, if you drink 3 beers a day for 10 years, it's roughly 11,000 beers, he says.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's great, isn't it? I like that.
Yeah.
Well done. I'll keep that to hand.
Yeah, really. That's pretty cool.
My favourite drag is a nice cold baby.
Yep.
Things you find on the internet.
I know, it's great.
Yeah. You must spend hours looking for this, all this stuff.
Oh man. Oh, I hear about some of these things. You know, I don't discover them all on my own, but yeah. I mean, I've got all kinds of wonderful info on airplanes, guns, motorcycles. You know. Yep. And I'm just turning over that VSD. VOR. Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking her down a little bit. 300 foot per minute.
Okay, just turned over VIE. Heading to Bari. Heading to Bari.
Yep.
Oh, Ratty's found a nice bridge. Look at that. I didn't see any of that. Where did you find that?
Well,
man.
I don't know. Check the little nav map thing below.
Right. You went
I don't
investigating.
know quite where it is.
Okay.
I was bowling along at 2,000 feet. I saw that. Went, where do I can't pass that up.
No, you can't. I mean, that's a hell of a bridge, isn't it?
Not from 2,000 feet. If I were at 20,000,
yeah,
forget
maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrific. Look at that bridge.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
It was. I thought of mentioning it, but then I thought, what's the point? Because you're not going to come all the way down for just one bridge.
No.
But yeah, too good to pass up.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, looks like I missed out on that bridge. Man, that would have been cool. Ah, well. Yeah, I'm at 11,000. Well, was. Now I'm coming down. Now I'm at like 10,000.
Was that my baby or somebody have a baby?
Who? What?
No baby.
I just heard a baby, but it didn't sound quite right, considering I'm only going down at 500 feet a minute.
No baby here, man.
Huh. Must have been one of mine. Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, 500. That shouldn't trigger anything on that.
Yeah, it shouldn't affect a baby. It's like when you get down and the airplane isn't under pressure, you know, when they start.
It's actually 400 feet a minute.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh well.
Maybe it was the co-pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, last VOR 11355. Put in DZ. It's a low range one. 355, so we'll get it yet. It's just along the coast. Follow it along the coast.
Yep.
And we're into the southern bit of Italy then, just opposite the water from Albania, where we were 2 legs ago. Corfu, just across the water.
Well, sadly, I'm going to be missing this Sunday flight coming up because Carolyn and I are going to be entertaining my old buddy Paul Silvestri from. They're coming up from Reno, Nevada. We're going to take him to the LeMay Car Museum, and then the Chihuly glass blowing studio or whatever.
Sounds like a nice compromise arrangement.
Yeah.
You didn't. You bottled out of the butterfly farm then, or wherever it was.
Yeah, we're not going to go walking through the what are those purple bushes? I don't know.
Lavender
anyway,
thing.
Lavender bushes. Yeah, we're not going to do that. But that'll be fun. Then we're going to take him out to dinner at Anthony's fish place, which is right out at the tip of some point.
Pressurization.
We'll be sitting there looking at boats, and I think I'll be bad. I think I'll have fish and chips. Yeah. Yeah, we're at 5,700 now. Going down to 3,000. Gonna go to the GoDub waypoint and pick up the approach, what is it? RNAV, runway 13. minutes out. Oh no, one of those damn flickers. Gone.
Captain, we should raise our power or lower the RPM.
Seatbelts on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sit down, you good for nothing
Ladies and
bums.
gentlemen, hello from the flight deck again. We've begun
And all
our
those damn
descent.
crying
Stewardesses
babies.
will be around
Really?
to tidy up the cabin.
Get them away from the cabin door, damn it. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has put the fasten seatbelt sign up, so please return to your seats
Okay.
and fasten your seatbelt until the sign is turned off.
Okay. Getting her lined up.
Yep, not gonna make it.
Oh no.
What? What's happened? Not going to make what? The runway?
Come on, come on. Oh, there's not a hope. Too fast.
Oh man.
Didn't throttle back soon enough. Thought I had it wired and didn't.
Oh,
Okay.
gee.
Let's try that.
Go around. Go around.
We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, now let's have the gear. Get away with another stage of flap.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they're getting upset in the back again. How weird.
Oh,
Another
man.
stage of flap. What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Oh, yes.
You get to pick the parking spot.
Well, I think this first taxiway on the right takes us to an apron just the other side of the tower. At least it does me in V4.
Mm-hmm. We'll find out. As long as we're not parked next to a taco stand or something.
Oh, that would be nice. I'm going to be eating a lot of Mexican food in San Diego.
Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, man.
Wow.
A little bit hard landing there. Did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, man, I'm glad I got career mode off. So let me see, where you at, Ratty?
Well, I'm off the first taxiway on the right-hand side.
All right.
I've got a tower, and I guess I'm just beyond that.
All right. I'm gonna.
I got my strobes on. Oh, I'm at your 1 o'clock. Other side of
okay.
the runway.
Oh. Oh, I see it. All right.
Pressurization
Okay.
is set.
I'll Yeah, all right. I see out there. Good deal, good deal. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. I guess I missed the next 2 Fridays, I'm afraid, gents.
Oh, that's a drag.
Well, I will fly them, naturellement, but,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're down. One notch down. Flaps up. Flight crew, prepare the cabin for landing.
Yeah, it was not an applause-worthy landing.
Approach flaps. Flaps down.
Got it. Let's see what we look like here. Oh yeah.
300 feet.
Oh yeah, reasonable. Not too bad. Maybe I'll move it forward just a little bit.
200 feet. 100 feet. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There we are. All right. Back to the airplane.
Flaps up. Hello from the flight deck again. We're now taxiing back to the terminal. Please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop. On behalf of the entire crew, thank you for being with us, and we hope you had a pleasant flight.
Man, that is a grungy looking airplane.
Oh.
I'd forgot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay.
Needs a paint
I
job.
love the look, but...
Needs a paint job.
Yeah.
Yeah, details.
I got to put you in the right airplane here.
Hey, it works okay. What do you care what it looks like?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, which means you can...
There you
leave your
go.
seat now.
All right, now I got you in the airplane that you're in.
Well, that's
The
good.
The grunchy
Okay,
old bird.
unload, please.
Ground crew to captain. We are just going to start unloading.
Back to you, sir. You have it, sir.
Whoop, hold on.
Okay. Offloading. There you go. Boom. Welcome to Brindisi.
Well, that was a good flight. Yeah. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me see how the airplane is okay. Okay. Airplane is good. All right. See how our passengers are doing. They're still getting out of the airplane.
Yeah, I've got 17 still on board. They don't want to leave, you see. They love it in here.
Yeah, well, they had so much fun.
They love it. Betty's keeping them entertained in the back there.
Uh-oh, yeah.
What's the fuel left?
Yeah, I'm
19%. 920. 521 gallons left. 19% left.
all right.
We started with a light load, so that's fine.
Okay.
There we go. That's good. Nice to be in the Connies again. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really.
Yes, indeed.
Right. So that's leg 14 done. So we can get rid of that. Delete leg 15 next week. So we're going along the boot. Oh, we're going to Malta. We're going to end up in Malta.
Yeah. What are we flying?
It's the F4U.
Corsair.
Corsair. A2A Corsair. So we're flying all the way along the boot, and all the way along there, across the bottom, into Sicily, and then across to Malta. 404 nautical miles.
think, seeing as how I do not have a Corsair, the best...
You're going to have to buy one.
Well, or... use the
A2A's on
Mustang.
sale. I told you.
There you go.
Everything's on sale for a
still?
few weeks. Go and get it.
Are they still?
I think there was about 2 weeks they gave us. So this is there's only been like 1 week gone. I think there's another week left. Yeah, so all of them have everything. The whole collection is on for sale. That's why I bought the Comanche for 2024.
Aha. Oh, yeah, all right.
Even though I've got it for P3D, bought it for that because of its sale. Wouldn't got it otherwise. And because it's such a rare thing, I've never known A2A to have a sale before. Living memory.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, so that's next week. So Brindisi down to Malta in the A2A Corsair, the F4U. And then Sunday, I think I've put Sundays up already.
Oh yeah, it's Scotland.
Yes. Yeah, we're doing
Cubs.
Cubs, Lochs and Glens of the Western Highlands. Lochs and Glens of the Western Highlands on Sunday.
That's this coming Sunday?
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're going to miss it.
I know, I'm going to miss it. That's a drag.
I'll be there.
All right. Well...
So, are we thinking about this this mail route thing then? Are we going to wait till the summer's finished so we're more available, or do you want to start it now, or what's your feelings? Because I think we decided, or we talked about going midweek, didn't we? Like a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Right.
Whether we want to start it now the summer's here, or whether we want to wait until sort of September time or a bit further on.
Well, we'll be in September by the time we get done with the our Friday flight series here. You know, we still have a few.
Yeah, but don't forget this is an extra thing. There'll be a new Friday tour straight after this one.
Yeah.
So this will be an extra one that we're going to run on Wednesday nights for 10 weeks.
Yeah. Well.
So whether you want to come out of the motorcycle season, so you won't miss any.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Or if you want to start straight away, I don't mind. I mean, I'm quite easy.
Well, Yeah. What time in the evening are you?
It doesn't. We haven't decided yet. I mean.
Oh, that's right. It would be like noon, huh?
It would be the same. Okay. I mean, if we went with the same.
Yeah.
Same thing, 19 Zulu.
Right.
But again, it's open. I don't mind going slightly later or slightly earlier to fit whatever everyone wants to do.
Well, I'm just sort of. I know. With my wife, if I were to say, "Oh, guess what? We're going to be flying on Wednesdays too."
Yeah.
Then she would be like, "What?"
Yep.
She would, in her mind, that would be excessive to her, I think. And then there would be some discussion, But on the other hand, if I don't say anything, she's up there, ordering stuff off of Amazon, looking at bears.
Watching bears, yeah. She wouldn't know.
Yeah. And watching that lawyer, that Cohen dude, talking about how bad, how evil certain tangerine clowns are and things. And so she'd never know, So it almost doesn't matter. But
okay, well, I mean, it's entirely up to you. As I say, I'm easy. I'm free. In the week, I'm free anytime. It's the weekends that I struggle with in the football season, particularly Sundays.
Nice.
Getting back,
I think, wouldn't be able to guarantee that I'll always be there.
No, well, no one can. No one can they?
No.
No one can guarantee.
But I think though that I would show up on Wednesdays just about whenever it was, you know. But
okay.
The thing of it is, since both of you guys are going to be using all the landscape stuff from MSFS,
Arrows Over America mod, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to be using the one from P3D.
Yeah.
There might be a little bit of variation.
Yeah. Yeah, there might be.
But one thing though, that P3D stuff that I got. Let me see. There's a tab.
Well, we'll know pretty soon, won't we? If they're in the right places.
Well, they actually have like a written out, tabular sort of a table thing with a complete description of the route along, like go to this lake, look ahead to that river, and also all of these beacons have NDBs that work when you're within about 2 miles of them. They each have their own distinct Morse code, pattern. So it'll be interesting.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to send you the actual flight plan.
Yeah.
That we're going to follow. There it is. So that is the flight plan in little nav map, and that puts all the beacon points in. So you can superimpose that on your plan and see if your plan is the same, or you can just use that plan. Just use that plan.
That's probably what I'll do. But I'm going to check. Is there a way to superimpose flight plans in little maps?
You bring it in. Yeah. You can bring it in as a CXVEC or a.
Hold on. Under file
import, you can create a layer.
Okay, I'll have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah,
that would be kind of fun.
Then you can look at it over the top. So there's the flight plan. That's got every beacon that's in there, along with the ILF stations as well, the intermediate landing strips.
Yeah.
So you can see where they are. But the most important thing is you've got the beacons in. You've got the route, like Clevedon, New York, 32, and then Bedford, Bainbridge, Parkman, Cleveland. The title of the beacon.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me load the one I've got here. Oh, I don't have the complete thing. All I have is the first flight.
Nope, that is the complete route. East to west or west to east, whichever we decide we want to go to. That's the whole thing. It's 2,407 nautical miles.
Yeah, I do have it. Hold on, I got it here. VFR, Newark. Anyway, I'm going to double click this thing. Yeah, I've got it all the way across the U.S.
Yep.
And let me see where we go here.
So those are the ones that tie up with the Microsoft versions of the towers. So you should be able to figure out where yours are in relation to those.
Oh, this thing is being weird. I don't know what's going on here.
They're in exactly the same spot because they're from the same original database.
Yeah. There you go. Not a problem then. So it doesn't matter then. Or not. You'll be fine.
Well, I
bet they're really close.
Here I've got out of Newark, and then over to New Providence.
That's it. New Providence, then Orcs 690, then Fairmount, Belvedere.
Hold on. And then
Martins.
Fairmount. I got Fairmount.
Yep, Fairmount, Belvedere, and Martins.
Belvedere. I got Belvedere. Oh, there's the Matthews Airport there.
Yeah, Palmerton.
And then I go to Martins. I get to Martins.
Yeah, it sounds like we got the same. Yeah. Palmerston, Baycoven, Summit Hill, blah, blah, blah. And on it goes. All the way across. Every 10 miles there's a beacon or so. Well, that sounds like it's good, isn't it? It's going to be doable.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll fly the C-47.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
And then I'll be getting time in my C-47.
Yeah. You can do that.
Ernie and Nancy will be having fun. And everything will be.
Yeah,
everything will be wonderful.
Can jump in the Stearman or the 247D or something like that. Change it out every week.
Wow. All right.
So
all right. That'll be.
That sounds like it's going to work then. It's just a matter of deciding when, which way we're going to do it. West, east, east, west.
Oh, I vote east to west, but whichever.
Against the wind. Okay. No problem.
Well, which one? I don't know. I have both of them.
But it's the same route. It's the same thing each way. There's the same markers. So if you've got one way, you've got the other. You just reverse it.
Yeah.
But east-west is fine. I don't mind going that way.
East-west seems more appropriate for some reason, like from civilization to the outposts of civilization.
The great unwashed,
And I don't think, I imagine we're going to be flying pretty low, so the wind is, it might be
negligible.
effective, but probably not much of one.
Yeah, I think they flew between 500 and 1,000 feet.
15,000,
500 and 1,000. Yeah.
Are we going to be flying at night or daytime?
No, I think daytime.
Really?
Yeah.
I think daytime.
You can't see the beacon.
Yeah, you can. In the daytime, you can see 2 or 3 of them blinking away in the distance.
In the daytime?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you surely can.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, I'll give it a shot. Because, hey, I got Garmina on my side. So.
You're going to use that for a 1920s
Maybe
flight?
not.
Jeez.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, hey.
Up to you. You fly what you're on, but.
Oh, I know.
It takes all the fun out of it.
Yeah.
Well,
A map, compass, a clock. What else do you need?
All right. But, yeah, well, maybe I'll do that, Anyway, but it'll be fun. It'll be interesting. We'll see.
It will. Yeah. It'll be very interesting. Okay, so we're going to go east-west. We've sounds like the routing is exactly the same. So that'll be fine. We need to decide on an aircraft, but I suppose we could vary it.
Well,
they took the Stearmans. That was their first efforts, wasn't it? And then they went in the 247D later on.
Yeah. Well, what are the time periods we're talking? I mean, for the
20s,
Stearman?
1920s. Yeah.
And the time period for the
30s.
247.
30s. Yeah.
So either way, since you're going to be flying over 2024, 2025 landscape, which is different from the way it was in the 20s and the 30s, it hardly matters what airplane you're flying.
Yeah. No, it's just that if we go more or less the same sort of speed, so we're not, not zooming away. That's the only thing.
But I mean, I looked around to see if there was a Stearman, like a Stearman biplane that I could get for P3D, but there's one, but it's like FSX, and no, not happening. Yeah, so I'm thinking C-47 is out of the, I think C-47, because this is the closest to something that was used. And when you think about it, like AM-21, that Ernest K. Gann flew, I think that started out as a mail route,
Yeah.
So, it kind of all flows together in my mind. Anyway, yeah, cool, man. All right.
I'm sure I've got a Stearman, P3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just trying to find what it is.
There's David Eckert.
Here we are. It's Golden Age Stimulation. Golden Age Stearman.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, inevitably, Golden Age would do one.
Golden Age.
Yeah.
I've got 2. I've got the early one, the 3CB, and then I've got the later one, the PT17. I've got 2 of them.
Right.
But, the Stearman has got Varney Airlines, and it's got the actual mail, because normally the Stearman had obviously a space for the passenger or the pilot in the front. This one, the Varney Airlines, they've closed that off, and it's a big cabinet. It's a lift up. You put the mail in, close it. It's like a cargo hold, and that's what they had the mail in. Varney Airlines, and it was in the old Stearman CB3, Golden Age Stimulations.
Hold on. Golden Age Simulations. All right, let me put that in there.
I have the DC's that designed Stearman in FS20. And I've got a Varney color scheme for it, but that one comes in 2 different versions. One has I forget, significantly more powerful engine.
Yes. Yeah.
Like 400 as opposed to 150 or something like that.
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the difference between my 2.
Here we are, Golden Age Simulations. Golden Age Simulations. Whoop. Hold on. Welcome, contact, support, documents, welcome. Where's the airplanes? It is with mixed emotion. Cease operation. Oh man.
Oh, of course, I forgot. Yeah. They They quit and they went on sale, didn't they? Or they gave them away for 2 weeks or something. But now they've been withdrawn. Yeah, the PT17 is what you've got, isn't it? The Stearman DC Designs. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess DC Design.
Yeah, that's for Microsoft.
Okay. So C47. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here's Just Flight. Golden Age Simulations. Super Stearman.
If you can get it on that, if it's still available, then get it.
Hold on, Just Flight. Let's see. Product not found. We have a negative function. Okay, well, doggone.
There is a P3Dv5 version of David Eckert's Stearman. Works for V4 and V5, and it'll have full PBR, blah, blah, blah.
Where's that?
It says, I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, this is, what is this? This is FS Developer. I don't know. Let me poke
here's
around
one.
Here.
Here's one. Flyaway Simulations. Let's put this in for you. There you go. There's a link. This is freeware. Boeing Stearman Model 75. FSX native.
Is it David Eckert's? And is it for V4, V5? Because that seems to be around.
Yeah, it's for made for FSX, but compatible with V4, V5, and V6.
Yeah. Freeware. Well, hey,
it's freeware.
What's the worst that can happen, right?
David Eckert. There it is. Developer David Eckert. Ed Ackridge.
He's done some worthy stuff in the past.
Yeah.
All right. I may give that. Thank you. I may give that one a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
Give that one a shot.
It's
free. All right, man. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Boeing Stearman.
Repaint updates. Eagle Field scenery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think the 2004 version had a train that would come and go through the scenery.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna give that one a shot. I'll check it out.
Right.
Hey. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next Friday.
Not me. You won't. I will be in San Diego.
Oh man.
Comiendo la comida mexicana.
Well, hey, I expect to hear all kinds of weird, crazy stories about your adventure.
Oh, we'll see.
And on your drive back,
Ah.
Keep track of your route. Put it on a map, okay? And
That's
then
going to be an interesting one.
yeah,
Well, I'm going I-10 all the way to Jacksonville and then down the coast on 95. Easy as that.
what I'm thinking about is, like have your adventures, keep a log, get a AAA map, the one that like they have a map of the United States, they have a map of the Western U.S. and another map of the Eastern U.S. Get all those maps, and then write down your route, then put it into make a flight plan out of it, and then we can have a series of flights that'll recreate your trip, and on like I do on my cycle rides, and
Yeah.
well, this is
Well,
the spot where
I was going to tell you I've come up with a couple of ideas for the next or another Friday flight. One is a tour of the Great Lakes, which is about 2,700 miles, I think.
Yeah.
And the other one was I-10, which runs between Jacksonville, Florida, and Santa Monica, California.
There you go. See?
Wow.
Which is also about 2,700 miles, I think.
Great Lakes.
And goes through some interesting places like Houston and Galveston and San Antonio and so on and so on.
But while you're driving on your route, don't hold off, man. I mean, if there's something that's like, well, should I do this or not? Oh, hell, this will make a great story when I'm flying with the guys. And then go ahead and do it, so long as you
have to remember, I've driven this route, I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
8 or 10, counting both directions. So there's not a lot of new out there. I do want to see the USS Alabama because I've seen it from the freeway, and I thought, I've never been on a battleship.
Well,
I should stop by there. It's already on my list. I'm not going to Pima again. I've been there twice, and the timing doesn't work because I'm going to be leaving San Diego in the afternoon, and I want to make more miles than that the first day. So
check out the crater. Check out the crater, man.
What crater?
The big crater out there. In,
the one that's 400 miles north of me? No.
Oh, never mind.
We talked about that last week, didn't he? He wanted you to go via Canada, didn't he, or something?
Out of the way.
No. Well, hey.
Maybe it's only 300 miles. It's a long way.
While you're driving along.
And I've been there twice. Go ahead.
Creative thoughts. I mean, like, well, this is where I picked up the hitchhiker. And then she said, blah, 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 blah. And then...
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
Yeah, there you go, man.
I'll make notes.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, this is like, you're on the road, This is... Get a little spiral notebook, Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Meanwhile. Voyage, man.
Thank you. And I'll see you in however the hell long it is, 2 weeks or something. And Ian, I'll see you Sunday.
Yep, see you Sunday, yeah. We'll jump in the Cubs and do the Glens and Locks.
Yes. Aye, the Glens and the Locks.
Aye. It's lovely. Lovely scenery.
I got an airplane to download. I'll see you guys.
Go for it. Out of here.
Adios.
See you
later, chaps.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay, so that's it. So let's get off the network now. Network off. Discord off. It's just us left on the stream. So I'm going to send you over to my good friend Steve. He's plus 100. I'm going to send you over there. Plus 100. Plus 100. Go and say hello to Steve. He's in a 747 just landing in Miami. So we'll see you all. I'm working tomorrow, but I'm back on Sunday. So we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.